My name's Anthony Liu. Brand new bike, first race. This bike is pretty well tailored for me. There's quite a few things that are adjustable on it. Some of the other bikes that are a bit more expensive and a bit more competitive are not as adjustable, so they come right from the factory, set for your body and just for you to ride pretty well, nobody else. It's a top-end 4-star, brand new. This thing costs $6,600. A lot of them come from the States. It's not too big in Canada yet, but it's starting to grow now. Hopefully with this race we'll promote some awareness about the hand cycles and just be able to get some more of them out on the roads. Some of these guys are clocking 20, 30K a day when they're getting serious into the competition season and whatnot. So for myself, still pretty new, just getting on the bike and figuring out everything. It's a whole different world, but I'm enjoying myself, definitely.
Hey, Kristen.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's good.
How you feeling?
Nervous.
Are you?
A little chilly. Yeah, but it's all right.
What's the significance of this race for you?
Well, it's the first real athletic thing I've done since my injury, like formal, I guess you could say.
What are you most nervous about?
Just doing it. Definitely just want to thank Variety Village and Motion Specialties. Without them, this probably wouldn't be able to do this. This isn't my bike, so appreciate them for letting me use them.
Yeah, there's been a lot of support for this race today.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we have Rich Vanderwall here, who actually instigated this whole event with hand cyclists.
Yeah.
How challenging was that, Rich?
You know what, the race organizers were great for putting it all together. They were really, they really wanted to make this happen, so they were easy to work with. And of course, just make the phone calls to the riders. People have been asking for a race for a long time.
What are the biggest barriers or challenges to having hand cyclists participate in a race like this?
I guess logistics are just keeping the streets open a little bit longer because we're significantly faster than the runners. So we start ahead of the runners for safety, and then the runners have to catch up essentially. So it just means closing the roads down 15 more minutes. Everything else is in place already.
And what's the significance of a race like this for you, integrating riders?
You know, I kind of commit my life to therapeutic recreation, and to me that's what it's about, just making more opportunities for people to have fun. You know, get out in the community, be completely integrated with the other runners, feel like an athlete, you know, get the recognition, and just have a great morning.
And how do you feel about, Christian being involved with this race for the first time?
I'm stoked. You know, she's a special project. We've been riding on the rollers. We had the bike set up on rollers at NeuroCore, and Kristen's been kind of working on her strength, her endurance, her posture, making sure the reach is right. And then we just rigged up this chin shifter idea. So she's able to shift the gears, leaning her head forward and just knock into switch with her chin, which is going to be great. Everybody brings different challenges, and for her it was something different. We had to figure out what was going to work for her. If we had more time, we would have dialed it in even better. So, those little changes make a big, big difference. But we're set up enough that we can ride today, and that's all that matters.
Awesome. Okay, well, good luck out there. Have fun. And we'll see you at the finish line.
Awesome, for sure.
Okay, thanks, guys.
I don't have dexterity in my hands at all, so that's why they're taped on, so they don't fall off.
The what?
If you see sort of a cloud of smoke in front of you, I think it will be our elite hand cyclist up in the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they are off. Let's see them off. Good work.
I don't know why they started us on the uphill. They clearly didn't know I was in this thing.
How was it? We survived. That was awesome. It was awesome. Everybody came up, said congratulations, glad to have you out. They're hoping that we can double the numbers for next year, and that's all we can ask for. They're positive, and this is what brings about change.
It was interesting. It was quite the interesting race. About 5K and my handle came off, and so I ended up having to finish with one hand. And I ended up taking a spill on the last turn too, so
First race, first fall, scratch on the new bike, but I finished. I'm here. Everything's okay. So it's nice. I haven't had a medal for a very long time, so it feels good. It feels good.
Right off the start, you know. Kristen was a little behind everybody off the start because of a bit of the uphill, and I think she was just trying to get into the right gear and stuff. But we've had reports that she's on course and everything's good, so hopefully she'll be crossing the line. We're just waiting for her now.
A couple more of our hand cycle athletes coming on through. Way to go! We are having a grand old
You're the first woman to race down Yonge Street taped to their bike.
I definitely got to give a big thank you to my buddy behind you there, Allie, for doing it with me. She was constantly saying, "Oh, are you okay? Good job. We got a turn coming up. We got a downhill. We got an uphill." So she was letting me know what to do, and it was just nice to have her cheer me along. This is my mom, Joanne.
Well, Kristen's just been going strong since her accident. She's working really hard to become independent and become stronger and to, you know, make a new life for herself in her chair. And I'm pretty proud of her. She just decided to do this a couple months ago and a few months ago, and Rich built her a bike, and she tried it out once or twice. That's about it. And here she is, finished. I'm so proud of her.
Some people are like, "Oh, like I don't know how you do it," but it's kind of like, well, what else am I gonna do? Like sit on my butt and feel sorry for myself? Like no, like I want to get back to, you know, as quote unquote normal life as I can have, and you know, get back to the things that I used to do as much as I can. So you know, and if that inspires people, then that's great, and that inspires me a lot. So they tell me I inspire them, but I kind of tell them that that's what inspires me. So it's kind of a little bit of a cycle, which is a good one.